Video number 3. Alright, here we go. We had a flasher and a flyby. So this is good. On this cloudy night. I think that was my phone. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my nose here. I'm using both cameras at once, like a pair of binoculars. So it looks kind of like a 3D VR mabobber on my head. I don't have anything holding onto these besides my hands. And it's a trip to hold them together like this, because you move it just a little up or down and you feel like a chameleon looking in a bunch of different ways. Oh. See if I can zoom in on them. It's too fast. Too fast to be a bird. You guys saw an airplane cruising in my last video. If you compare the speeds, these zero gravity chairs are awesome, but would be truly revolutionary. You see, that's an airplane going about 500 miles an hour. That is their cruising speed. And you saw that object earlier flying. That speed was a lot different than this guy right here. I'm glad I live by an airport. I can show you guys the difference. Okay, looking up. Looking for motion. Looking for brightness. Something that appears to look like a star, but in motion. Like I was saying about these chairs, I think it would be amazing if we were to make one that swivels. That way I won't have to get up all the time to see what's behind me. You can just swivel in that direction. Don't get me wrong, I love that chair. Saves my neck. I can't wait for this semester to be over. I should have my associates out of the way, and then I'll be working on my bachelor's. I may be moving to Texas. It's actually pretty high chance of that happening. Why? Well, I got a sibling over there, and rent for a 1-bedroom apartment out there is like $600. That is a walk in the park in comparison to here in California, where the average rent is almost $1,800 for a 1-bedroom. I'm sure you could get things cheaper, but it's like you're gonna be in a neighborhood where you don't want to be living in. You're gonna have to always lock your car and still expect things to go missing. My hear some stuff at night you don't want to hear. So instead of putting myself into that predicament, I might as well try my luck in Texas. I've lived in Chicago, Washington State, all up and down California. I lived in Naples, Italy for 2 years. I was stationed out there. Lived in Dubai, technically Fujairah, the city that's 3 hours to the left of it. I've lived in Iraq when I was at the war. Kuwait for maybe a month. That's like both times going to deployment and back. So that's why I figure I'd be a good candidate to live among them out there in space. If I can handle Europe and the Middle East, the good parts and the bad parts, I'm sure living out in space or another planet with entire different cultures and species would be much easier for me than some guy who never left his hometown. And I'm not bagging on people who don't leave their hometowns. I didn't have a choice. It's put between a rock and a hard place. So I got in the military. Alright, my arms are killing me. I'm gonna try to make it last. I'm sorry about the shakiness. I'm holding up 2 cameras side by side, trying to hold them together. And all the blood is leaving my hands. My arms are going numb. So give me a little break when it comes to shaky hands. Oh, excuse me. God, come on, keep it together, dude. There we go. Alright, arms, don't fail me now. Let me see another craft, please. Or a fleet. Or a big ship. I still want to see the huge ship. I want to see like a planet-sized ship. That'd be cool. That'd be a first for me. I know they get that big. I know they get huge. Come on, stay strong, Ed. Oh, my left arm is giving. Ow. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get blood back in my left arm. The good thing about wintertime, though, there's a lot less mosquitoes biting you. Just the cold. One more ship. One more ship. Please. Motion, looking for motion. And again, I won't lick I won't take a gift horse, or I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. That's what I meant to say. Getting all tongue twisty. What that means is, usually when somebody back in the cowboy days gave you a horse, it wasn't their best horse. But the fact that they gave you something, you shouldn't judge on it. It's better to have a old horse than no horse. And that's where the saying, wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Because if you do, you're going to find out it's an old horse. Or not the best horse. But it's free. Looks like a face. Well, we hit 10 minutes. I'm gonna make one quick look-see. See if anybody... Looks like we're done for the night, which is alright. You guys have